By Taboola Sponsored links Promoted links. Point 20 Disturbing rock and roll rumors that turned out to be true. Idolator You should never shop on Amazon without using this trick. Here's why. Honey royal wedding fever has hit the nation once again, as we count down to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's nuptials on May 19th and Princess Eugenie and Jack Brooks Banks' big day on October 12th. While there is much speculation about who'll design Meghan and Eugenie's wedding dresses, we thought we'd look back one of the most iconic royal brides of all time, Princess Diana. Advertising in red invented by Teeds. Prince Charles proposed to Lady Diana Spencer with a solitaire diamond and sapphire ring in February 1981, which was then passed to Prince William's wife Kate Middleton. The couple married at St. Paul's Cathedral on July 29, 1981, with an estimated global television audience of 750 million. Although the marriage didn't last and the pair divorced in 1996, the late Princess of Wales' wedding dress is one of the most talked about. We look back on all the details of her bridal gown, from the designers to her jewelry. The dress Diana wore, an ivory silk, taffeta and antique lace gown made by British fashion designers David and Elizabeth Emanuel, which reportedly cost £9,000 at the time. The dress featured puffed sleeves and a V-neck front with a taffeta bow and a full skirt, containing over 10,000 pearls. The frilled bodice hugged Diana's slender figure and she had to be stitched into her dress, after her waistline shrunk over 5 inches in the lead-up to the day. Her gown was one of the most closely guarded secrets, and security measures were put in place to keep details of the dress under wraps. The press were given sealed envelopes containing information about the gown on the morning of the wedding, which were only allowed to be opened once Diana stepped into the glass coach on her way to St. Paul's Cathedral. After designing the bridal gown, the Emanuels went on to make special ensembles and evening gowns for Diana's overseas tours with Prince Charles, as well as producing maternity wear. Since then, Diana's wedding dress has provided inspiration for thousands of brides, and became one of the most copied of all the royals. Royal wedding dresses in pictures brides from the Queen Mother to Kate Middleton as Meghan Markle prepares to join the Firm View Gallery. The train is probably one of the biggest talking points of Charles and Diana's wedding day. Hand-embroidered with sequins and pearls, it measured a dramatic 25 feet, and broke the previous record of 20 foot for a royal wedding. The shoes. As Lady Diana was tall, she opted for wedding slippers with a low heel. Cobbler Clive Shilton designed the pumps, which had a pretty heart-shaped motif and were covered in pearls and sequins. They reportedly took 6 months to make. The shoes also contained a hidden message. A small C and D for Charles and Diana, with a heart in between, were painted on the bottom of the heels. The tiara. Lady Diana was given the Cambridge Lover's Knot diamond and pearl tiara to wear on her wedding day. It was originally made for Queen Mary in 1914, and according to the court jeweler, she commissioned the piece from Garrard and modelled it on one owned by her grandmother Augusta of Hesse, who was the last Duchess of Cambridge before Kate. Queen Mary passed it down to the Queen, her granddaughter, and Her Majesty wore the tiara on several occasions throughout the 50s before giving it to Diana in 1981. Kate has worn the Lover's Knot numerous times since marrying into the royal family. The earrings. Diana borrowed her mother Frances Shandkid's pear-shaped diamond earrings for her wedding day, but it wasn't the first time she wore them. 2 months prior to her big day, Diana wore the jewels for her first public engagement when she joined Prince Charles at a gala charity concert at the Goldsmiths Hall in London. While Diana never wore them again after that, her mother Frances chose them for Prince Harry's christening in 1984 and her daughter's funeral in 1997. The earrings were included as part of a touring exhibition of Diana's life, but her sister, Lady Sarah McCorquodale, has also worn them since. The bouquet. Diana's large cascading bouquet was as impressive as her train and measured 42 long and 15 wide. Made by Longman's florists, it consisted of gardenias, white stephanotis, orchids, lily of the valley, white roses, freesia, veronica, spider lilies, and ivy. It also included a sprig of myrtle, grown from a bush given to Queen Victoria, planted in 1845, and it has been a royal wedding tradition ever since for every bride. Diana's hair and makeup. And Diana's short do was styled into a neat blow-dry, with her fringe swept slightly to one side. Makeup artist Barbara Daly created an elegant bridal look, with blushed cheeks, peachy lips and a sweep of eyeliner. Kate went for a similar palette on her wedding day in 2011. It was later reported by People that Diana spilled her favorite scent Quelque Fleur by Parisian perfume house Haubigant down her wedding dress. Daly told her to hold the gown where the stain was to cover it.